and I lost all my fucking money.
Oh, I was muted. GM fam, what's good? Welcome back. We're doing a Pickaxe Master Thursday stream, TPM Thursdays. What's up, everybody? Let me get my screen situated here and get things going. PGF's in the chat over on Twitch. What's up, dude? Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone that's tuning in. We're going to be diving into the Pickaxe Master and what they have going on inside of the metaverse as of now. Ian's in the chat as well over on Twitch. GM. Welcome in. One thing that I know I missed yesterday, for those of you that don't know, Pickaxe Master streams on Wednesdays and always dropping beans on that stream. And I didn't have a chance to go back and figure out something that Bruno told me they talked about. So I think we're just going to do that live on stream together, get some beans from that, and then we'll dive into the game and play around and have some fun. There is a multiplayer version of the game that's playable right now, so we will be checking that out. So if anyone else wants to join me inside of the game, please do so. Before we get into playing, we are going to just take a little peek at what was discussed on the stream yesterday for the game dev recap. And what up, Toch? GM. And before we do that, nope, not before. We're just going to get right into it. I think
get two things.
I think it was like a minute 30 is what he said. Right around the minute 30 mark. We'll see what that gives us. If it'll load. But how's everyone else doing? Everyone having a good Thursday?
That's why we need to care.
Almost through the week. Let me know if you guys can hear the volume of Bruno talking
so we
on
can
this.
actually send to the Portuguese laws like, hey, this is the list of beneficiaries that are going to receive dividends from the company. That's how we make it legal and how we actually tokenize it, because it needs to be legal to be tokenized. Okay, this is going to, and that's why we need the KYC so we can actually send to the Portuguese.
Sounds like he's talking about something.
Oh my God, what's that name called?
PGS is on the way to work.
Something that's in the contract of the company. What's the name of it in English? I know the name in Portuguese. Let me try to give a look here real fast.
Yeah, PGS is getting the form generated already. Let me get
documents.
While we're listening to Bruno talking in the background.
Legal.
I'm not exactly sure when he talked about it, but it sounds like he's talking about something we want to hear about. So it's
the bylaws. That's the word in English. So the bylaws will actually have written there. Oh God, you guys are draining this. Let me get mine. 56. What a shame. So we're going to have on the bylaws something that associates the actual token with the company contract. So 55% of the profits will be distributed on prize pools, distributed back to the community. And the other 45%, the profits will also go for the people, the members that own the token. So it's literally all the profits of the Pickaxe Master will be distributed. You can earn by playing the game because you have access to the prize pools, and you can also earn from the game because when there's profits, you will be also earning those profits from the company. I think it's going to create a really nice balance between the company not being too greedy, because you have on the same side as an investor and as a player. So you want to be, let's say, balanced enough.
My internet does not liking
in the company making profits, because you will also be making those profits. And also you want the game to be rewarding enough that it funds itself the prize pool. So you'll be winning both ways. And having you managing that, literally owning that, it's creating a new type of management in a game in a way that we, the Pickaxe Master, believe in for the future, which is a decentralized company in all sorts of ways.
Cool. So what I'm hearing so far, and I still haven't connected all the dots, but there's sounds like Pickaxe Master is coming up with ways that they're going to basically decentralize their company, and both investors and the team, as well as all the players, are going to have a say, and also rewarded for stuff that goes right with Pickaxe Master's game ecosystem. So
at least that's what we want to leave for our future children. It's a possibility, and at least an example of a company that it was built from nothing, and it was being able to grow and democratize the accessibility of everything about it. Now, what we want to do with those funds, so we're going to have the pre-seed. It's going to be the first one, which you are all invited. And let me say that VCs, companies, whatsoever, the price will be the same. There's not going to be special bonus for companies and all of that, like you see in others, that they get pre-access to stuff and cheaper. No, they get the same price as you do. So on that, there's no bonus. And it's something that you will need an NFT. So it's whitelisted. You need actually an NFT from our collection, which would be either a pickaxe or an avatar, to participate in here. Also, you'll have to do a KYC to participate. The token itself, it's a special token because it's a real world asset, tokenized asset. What does that mean? It means that according to the Portuguese laws, because you'll have to know what your own personal laws like. We cannot tell what happens in every other country around there. So for that reason, you'll have to study what are your legal stuff out there. But here in Portugal, we need to know who the dividends are going to. And that's why we need the KYC, so we can actually.
Okay, so from what I'm gathering, I don't want to spend too much time trying to breeze through all of this, but what I'm gathering is that there's going to be some sort of funding round, and don't quote me on any of this because I didn't hear the earlier stuff, but some sort of, and I haven't got the official word from Bruno, but I was just figured we could just research it ourselves since he said he talked about it yesterday on the stream. But there's going to be some sort of funding round, and to take part in that funding round, you are going to need to get on the whitelist either a pickaxe or an avatar from the Pickaxe Master. And then you'll be able to participate in this funding round of some sort. And then by participating in the funding round, obviously you're giving money to the Pickaxe Master to support them and developing and furthering their gaming ecosystem. And then in exchange for that, it sounds like they are going to be paying out dividends based off of performance of their game ecosystem. So something super exciting. So this is what I'm trying, what I've been waiting to hear more about is this play the game, own the game concept that is coming in July. So it sounds like we got some more information on what all that means. But if you want to do more research, I'm not going to listen anymore to that stream, but you can go to the Pickaxe Master Twitter over on X, and they are just Pickaxe_Master on Twitter, and then just scroll down a little bit, and then it's right here. It was on June 12th is when this video was posted, and it's Pickaxe Master Game Dev Recap, and right around the hour and a half mark, I think a little bit earlier, maybe like try an hour 20 or so, is when they started talking about all of this play the game, own the game concept. Ian says, we own part of the profit from Genesis NFTs, if I am right. 0.01. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like something along those lines. I don't want to like butcher it and put out the wrong information. So I think I'm just going to stop there. And we got a general idea that whatever is coming is going to allow you to reap rewards based off of how well the Pickaxe Master does into the future. My joke's all fucked up. There we go. So there's that, which I think is super exciting, and I love everything that Pickaxe Master is doing, obviously, and I love how innovative they are with everything that they do in their little gaming ecosystem inside of the Sandbox and outside with their physical game and all that fun stuff as well. So yeah, I think that's enough research on that. And now we're going to dive into the game and check out what they got cooking inside of Misty Mountain and the Four Winds. So let me pull up the launcher here, and I'm also going to go to sandbox.game. Whoa, that was real fast. I'm going to get this updated. Been updating it like every day. And we'll go to sandbox.game. One thing I do have feedback on for the launcher is not having the ability to search for games from the launcher seems weird. And I don't understand. But I also don't know anything that goes on behind the scenes. But it feels like there should be a search function in here instead of it just having the news. And then when you go to play the Sandbox, all you see is some of these that are on the front page, but nothing else. So I think that there's obviously more work that'll go into the launcher, but would like to see a search function added sooner rather than later. So you don't have to go out of the launcher, go to sandbox.game, go to the map, go to the search over here, and then search for whatever game you're looking for. For us, this is going to be, we're just going to type in Pickaxe. And that pulls up both of the games that they got going. Let's first jump into Temple of the Four Winds and decide if we're going to hang out there for a while or if we're going to move into the Misty Mountain as well. But I like Temple of the Four Winds because it is multiplayer. And so you can see here, this tells you if an experience is multiplayer just by looking on the little details. Otherwise, if you go to the Misty Mountain, Oh yeah, the Misty Mountain is multiplayer now. Let's go to let's just go to the Misty Mountain then. We already checked out. Oh, it's not published though, but it is going to be multiplayer. They're probably waiting until the 24th maybe. Or maybe I just can't play either of them, or is it because it's updating? I don't fucking know. Maybe neither of them are playable right now. Let me know in the chat if you know. Tasha's going to be on in 10. Let's go. Excited to have you in and playing. If anyone knows, though, why I'm not able to play either of these, let me know. Is it just because my launcher... What the fuck did I just do? Is it just because my launcher is updating that it's grayed out? Let's see if a different game... What other... Like this one. Okay, so this is grayed out too. So everything's grayed out. So that's probably just because my launcher is updating, I would imagine. So we're going to go back to Pickaxe. And we'll pull this up once the launcher gets loaded all the way up. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to turn on a little bit of tunage for us. Well, you know, if that's not loud enough or too loud. Who's excited for the upcoming Builders Challenge and all the games that inevitably will be released for that? I know I'm stoked on it. Are there any games that you guys are looking forward to the most? Let's try this again. Why is it not letting me play anything? Okay, so this says coming soon. Are all of these coming soon, or what's going on? Like, why are they showing up as coming soon? Everything's saying coming soon. This is frustrating. Let's see. What's going on? Top alien killers. That's dope. By the way, I am going to be learning more about this game that we're looking at right now on Monday's stream, I believe. I think this is what Teamio is working on. Pretty positive. So Monday, I'm doing a Metaverse Spotlight with Teamio, and I believe this is the game that he's working on. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on though with the map and everything. Let's see if it seems like it's going to allow us to play from here, which unfortunately isn't going to do anything for us unless we magically find Pickaxe Master on this featured experiences list. Which it doesn't feel like we are going to. Let's just open this up because I know this has to be live, right? This just launched Agoria's new thing. Yeah, it's working. Let's go out of here. Let's close the sandbox and try this again. Sandbox.game. We're gonna go to the map. We're gonna go to Pickaxe Master. We'll just do Pickaxe. Still saying that we can't play it. Let's check this Agoria thing then. what is Agoria saying? Yeah, this is grayed out too. So just everything has just been grayed out on the Sandbox website for some reason, which is going to make this a little bit tougher. So apparently the launcher is working from the looks of it. You made it. One life, two bodies. So we're in. We made it. We fell off already. So I guess my question then is, where are we trying, or not where, how can we find the Pickaxe Master and play Pickaxe Master game? Are we able to travel from the map yet? I know there's not, or there wasn't a search function, but maybe we can find it a different way. I forget where these guys are. I know Touche's over here. Are they up here? Yes. Pickaxe Master is up by Cyberkong's Big Plot. If you're ever trying to find him on the map, you go up to the top left. Outer is also up here. And if we click on that, okay, so we can travel by the map. The only thing that's weird, I guess, is that we can't search right now, and we can't use the website at all. So ideally, the map, the in-game map, gets a search function, and also the launcher would get a search function, but we found a workaround to get into the Pickaxe Master. So if you're watching the stream right now and you want to join me inside of the Misty Mountain, which is now multiplayer, as you can see, even though it says single player. I don't know what just happened. The tutorial must be off and we just got teleported here for some reason. Respawn just brings us back here. All right. I'm not sure what's going on. Unless this just means that everything's locked down and we can't play right now because the mini season is over, potentially. But let's see what happens if we teleport. All right, you can't teleport. Yeah, I think things are locked down right now. But let's go back to the map. And instead, let's go check out Temple of the Four Winds and see if that's up and running. Hoddle's lurking. What up, Hoddle? How you been? Well, you're lurking, but hi. All right, so now we're in Temple of the Four Winds. This mini season has ended, so there's nothing to do with the mini season right now. But what are these raised tiles here for? Oh, it's just to give it a little more realistic feel, I think. I like that. That's a good little touch. It does really, like, you do notice it as you're walking around. This one feels like it should be a button. Maybe a pressure plate. But essentially what we're doing inside of the Four Winds map is mining these blocks, which then are going to randomly give us different minerals. We just got silver there. Nothing in that block. Got some gold in there, I believe. Yeah. And you can tell by the different effects that happen what you're pulling even before it shows up on screen. We're getting a whole lot of nothing, wasting all of our pickaxe health. There's a gold. My other favorite thing is that whenever you do trigger and get one of the minerals, silver, gold, or emerald, the monarch statues here have a little animation tied to them, which is fun. Let's see if we can get it to happen. Nothing on that one. We'll try again though. And one more time. We're getting a lot of nothing. There you can see it. Silver pops out. Silver again. Silver again. You get the point. But I like the little touches like that are added. Make it extra enjoyable. So we're not going to be able to do a mining session inside of the Misty Mountain from the looks of it, but we will do a couple mining sessions here. So make sure you guys are filling out that form. If you haven't filled it out yet, this stream, exclamation mark form in the chat will get you the form, and then use this secret word that I have up on screen right now, which is Gigabyte Goblin. Gigabyte Goblin is the secret word of the day, brought to you by ChatGPT. And then we're going to get 3 lucky miners that we're going to start working on here. And what we'll do is similar. If you've done mining inside of the Misty Mountain with me, it'll be similar to that. What's going on down there? Somebody glowing off in the distance. I spy with my little eye something interesting. What do you think that is down there, y'all? And do you think we can run and get to it? No. It's pretty far. And you can also see, so there's 4 other islands. This is like the islands of the monarchs. So we have wind, water, earth, and fire. 4 different islands. And then up above, I don't know if up above is supposed to be the Misty Mountain and this is supposed to be us below it, or what exactly is up above us. I guess we don't know. It doesn't look like it's supposed to be the Misty Mountain though. So I think it's just going to be something else that plays into all of this. Oh yeah, you can see lava with some water or something flowing through the middle. Sweet. So excited to be able to explore what the heck's going on up there here pretty soon. What up, Ryko? And Yoke. Welcome in, y'all. Make sure you fill out that proof of attendance form. That gets you proof that you were here live. Use that secret word that's up on the screen, Gigabyte Goblin. And if you attend, sorry, I got distracted. And if you attend, typical, if you attend 10 or more streams in a month, you will unlock a reward. This Saturday, I plan on doing a long, probably like 3 hours or so stream, building out the past 3 months rewards. and if we have time this month as well. So we'll be working on that on Saturday morning. I think we're going to start at 7 p.m. Central Time. 7 a.m. Central Time, 7 a.m. Central Time on Saturday. I'll announce that on Twitter, so stay tuned for that announcement. Raiko, let me show you how. Raiko brings up a valid point that we ran into and could not figure out for the longest time either. But Raiko looks like he's trying to join us. Raiko, so what you got to do, we figured this out, is you have to open up your launcher. So open up your launcher and go, just pick any game, load into a game that is on the featured experiences. We loaded into the Agoria one, but you can really do any game. Just load into a game. And then once you're inside the game, like for us, we're inside of the Four Winds right now, then open up your map by hitting the M key, like monkey, M key, like map. The M key brings up the map. And then if you scroll out, depending on where you are, I don't know where you'll end up on the map, but wherever you are, if you scroll out and then go up into the top left-hand corner of the map, you'll see this big Cyberkong plot. If you zoom in there and then go below it, you'll start to see the Pickaxe Master plot. And if you zoom in even closer, now you can see their games pop up here. We are here, but for this one, if you wanted to go to the Misty Mountain is under construction, but you can still load in, but you can't really do a whole lot once you get in there. But if you wanted to do that, you could click on this, and then that pops up this side window where you can click travel. So that's the way that I got in, and the way that I recommend you get in as well. So try doing that and join me inside of the Four Winds. That would be awesome. And if anyone else wants to join, do that same thing. Come hang out with us. And we are going to do, I wonder if maybe instead of doing the form as the giveaway for the lucky miners, we have you guys jump in like that. And how would we do this? Jump in, and the top three miners starting now. So you have until the end of the stream, which is going to be in about 30 minutes, a little less than 30 minutes, but right around 30 minutes. You have 30 minutes to jump into the this one where we're at right now, which is the Four Winds. So not the top one, which is Misty Mountain, but the Four Winds map. Jump in there and get to mining. All you got to do is buy pickaxe health. You go over here and you buy your pickaxe health. And then once you have health, then you can mine these blocks. And then once you get those blocks mining, after you use up all of your health, or however you want to do it, after you get what you want to get mined, then you can head over here to sell all. And boom, now we have 800 masters. So what I need you guys to do is take a screenshot of yourself inside of this map with your master's score showing, and the top 3 master scorers are each going to win 1 sand each. So 1 sand a piece. We're just going to make it simple and easy. You guys were winning right around 1 sand, a lot of time less than 1 sand. So we're gonna set it at 1 sand exactly. If you get inside here, top 3 to post your screenshots inside of my Discord will win during this stream. So you got to do it while we're on stream. Get inside of my Discord by doing !Discord in the chat. If you're watching over on Twitter and want to participate, you can. You can get inside of my Discord by going to the link in my bio, and you can get inside of the game by make sure you have the launcher downloaded, because the website itself is not working. But get the launcher downloaded. If you haven't downloaded already, you got to go to sandbox.game to do that. And once you're at sandbox.game, you can just click download up here in the top right, and then it'll walk you through. It'll start downloading, and it'll walk you through what you need to do to get that downloaded. And then once that's downloaded, opening up the launcher, pick any game, you got to go to the play the Sandbox and then pick any game you want. Load into that, push play. Once you get loaded in, you'll be on the map. I'm just going to show it. We're going to load into Inferno House. So you're going to load in, and then once you get loaded into whatever map you chose, then you're going to hit the M key on your keyboard. M as in map, M key, M. 2 humps, not one. And then once you have the map opened, I'll show that in just a second, we will find the Pickaxe Master. All right, we're loaded in. We're first person view in this inferno game of some sort. Uh-oh, we triggered some stuff to start happening. Damn it. Okay. So you're gonna open up the map by hitting the M key on your keyboard, and then you're gonna scroll up to the top left-hand corner. You can just click and drag to move around the map, and scrolly wheels zoom you in and out. Once you find the Cyberkongs, it's a big CK up in the top left. Zoom in on that a little bit, and then you should start to see Pickaxe Master down below it to the right. Then you're going to zoom in on the Pickaxe Master, and then you can choose between these 2 games. We are going to be loading into Pickaxe Master Temple of the Four Winds. So then you click on that, click on travel, and then that will bring you there. So go ahead and confirm, and boom, we're rocking and rolling. Heading on over to Temple of the Four Winds. FYI, Air Temple mini season has concluded, so you won't be participating in that, but you can still participate in the Lucky Miner session, and this is open to anyone and everyone. All you got to do is jump on into the game. Once you're inside of the Four Winds, you can go over to this guy and buy your pickaxe health, which spins your masters, and then using your pickaxe health, you can mine these cloud blocks, which will then give you minerals. We got a silver on that one, another silver, and then just use up all of your pickaxe health would be my recommendation. And then once you used all of your pickaxe health, go ahead and sell all. So you're going to go over here and sell all of your resources that you mined, and that will give you masters for those. And then once you've sold everything, take a screenshot, make sure you include masters on the screen so I know how many masters you got, and drop that inside of my Discord. You can just drop it right inside of the main general chat. So just go to, you guys can see this, right? Yeah. Just go to the Just Vibe section, go to chat, and then inside of the chat, you're going to want to post your screenshot. I'm going to see if we can get a little bit more. This is how I play. Rapid fire. And then we'll go sell all. 720. We'll stick with that. So then all you got to do is take your screeny. So we're taking a screenshot. Boom. Get inside the Discord. !Discord in the chat if you aren't inside of my Discord yet. And then just come into the chat and post your screenshot here, right in the general chat. And then I will go through and find the top 3, and the top 3 scores are going to win 1 sand each. So simple as that. All you got to do is get in the game, which I know is a little bit tougher right now because the Sandbox.game website is not working to allow you to load into games right now for some reason. But there is a workaround. I just showed it. If you still have questions on how to get in and play, let me know and I'll walk you through again. You'll probably have to update your launcher if you haven't played in the last couple of days. I had to update whenever I got in today. But then once that is updated, you'll load in here and you'll be mining these cloud blocks with me. I really, fell off. I am very curious what's going on over here. We can't make that jump, sadly. Yeah, not a chance. But we can get kind of close. Let's try it again. I don't know what's going on over there and why there's a glowing person with a block. But maybe that's a little teaser. Little beans hidden in the game, or maybe it's just an accident and it's supposed to be invisible. I guess we will never know. But Toch just got home. Toch, welcome home for one. And for two, I don't know if you were able to watch while I was explaining, but I'll explain it again. So for everyone that's tuning in, if you're watching over on Twitter, you can get to my Discord linked in my bio. And if you are watching on stream, !Discord will get you the link if you're not already in it. And then to participate in this challenge, you do need to get inside of the 4 Winds map and mine your little heart out until you get as many masters as possible. I am not going to accept 2,000. So if you have 2,000 masters, even if for some reason that's what you ended up with while mining, I'm not going to accept 2,000. So it does need to be a number different than 2,000. But you'll need to get into my Discord and post a screenshot. And to get into the game, it's a little bit more challenging than it has been in the past. Because there's some issues going on with the Sandbox website right now, but for some reason all the play buttons are grayed out, so you can't click on play once you find an experience that you want to play. So what you have to do instead, you have to open up the launcher. If you haven't got the launcher yet, you can still go to sandbox.game and click download to download the launcher up in the top right hand corner. But then once you get the launcher updated and running, you're going to go and you can choose to load into whatever game you'd like. We'll go into Prison Escape. Prison Escape sounds fun. So we're gonna load into Prison Escape just to show it. So once you get into whatever game you pick on that front screen, any of those featured games, then how fast can you break out of this prison? This sounds fun, actually. But we're not going to play this because we are playing Pickaxe Master. But then once you get in here, at least two players are needed to play. You'll need to work along with your teammate to escape the prison. That's dope. So you need at least 2 players. Our fun guys don't quite fit the mold, but that's all right. But we're not playing this one anyways, so that's fine. So now we're going to scroll out. You just got to hit M on your keyboard to pull up the map. Scroll up to the top of the map. You see the CyberKong's logo up here. Zoom in on that. And then down below it and a little bit to the right is the Pickaxe Master plot. Once you zoom in on that, click on this bottom experience, which is the Temple of the 4 Winds, and that's going to pop up this window on the right. Then you just hit travel, confirm, and then that's going to fast travel you over there. And that's how you join us. And then once you're inside, Ryko made it. Ryko figured it out. What up, Ryko? That's a dope little avatar you got there. Is that what is that? Is that a Nina with a bunch of gear on? I'm going to hit V and make sure to follow you. Apparently I wasn't yet. So, boom. God damn it. So we are in. And who's this? Is this Toch with your big old mineral monarch? Hell yeah, it is. What up, Toch? You made it as well. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I can see your name if you sit down. Sit down and show me your name, boy. I'm already following you. Perfect. So now, what both of you can do, and anyone else that wants to participate, all you got to do once you're inside here is run on over to this bad boy and do buy pickaxe health. Once you get your pickaxe health, then you're going to see that change to 2,000 on the left-hand side of your screen, and you're able to mine. So now that you have pickaxe health, you can mine these cloud blocks. And then once you start mining, you're going to want to use up all of that pickaxe health, most likely. You can use whatever strategy you'd like, but use up all that pickaxe health is most likely your strategy. And then once all of that is used up, you're going to go over to sell all. You're going to interact with that guy there, and he's going to give you masters for all of the resources that you found. And then what you got to do then is take a screenshot of your screen, make sure masters are included on the screen, and then you're going to head over to my Discord. Inside of my Discord, drop that screenshot in the general chat, and I will make sure that the top 3 master earners get 1 sand each as a reward for participating today. And yeah, so good luck mining. I'm gonna get back over here so we can see you guys in action, but good luck mining. Excited to see what high scores y'all can get. I have not been able to get over 2,000 yet, but that's the goal. If anyone can get over 2,000, you're probably doing good. I like the mayhem and how whenever everyone's mining at the same time. SSDW is in the house. What up, SSDW? Make sure I'm following you. I'm not, but I am now. SSDW is in the house. Go ahead and participate as well, homie. Get yourself a sand. Right now, we only got 3 in here, so as long as you 3 are participating, which you obviously are, each of you is going to walk away with 1 sand, unless we get others to hop in and play with us. Somebody just popped an emerald. Let's fucking go. I don't know who that was, but GG's. There are not any multipliers in this mode. Toch asked if there are multipliers in this mode. Not yet, anyways. Toch pulled the emerald. Of course, Toch pulled the emerald. Toch, I was telling, that's a dope little dragon you got following you around, SSDW. I was telling people that Toch is one of the luckiest gamers I've ever had the pleasure of playing games with. You are on another level with pulling good pulls. So if anyone wants to get a little bit of luck rubbed off onto them, make sure you play some games with Toch. So everyone's getting after it. I'm doing the same thing. See if I can beat any of y'all's scores. You don't even necessarily need to run around like I do, but I think it's more fun if you're constantly moving. Positive thinking. Exactly. That's what it's all about, homie. I love all the chaos that happens. And you can continue to mine too. If you want, after you get your first, all I'm looking for is the highest master score that isn't 2,000. So as long as you don't end up with 2,000 as your masters, I'm just looking for the highest scores. Top 3 are gonna win 1 sand each, courtesy of the Pickaxe Master. Shout out Pickaxe Master for sponsoring this stream and sponsoring the giveaway that we do on it. Somebody got an emerald again. That was Toch again. We're in for it. I'm gonna go ahead and sell all of my stuff and see what I got. I ended up with 1680. So 1680 is my high score. We're gonna screeny that. Boom. And then after you take your screenshot, I'm gonna delete this one because we got a better one. You don't have to delete yours, you can just leave them, but drop a screenshot into the chat. Get in the chat if you are not already in my chat, !form in the chat to get that. Raiko got an emerald as well. Even with the emerald, I was under under 2,000, same. That has also been the case for me a couple times. But once you have the score you're happy with, right now there's only 3 of you playing, so I think you guys are safe no matter what. But try and get that high score because competition. Try and be the best. And I'm just gonna keep watching you guys mine, which is fun. See all y'all running around and see all the different graphics that are going on while you guys are pulling different things. But yeah, try and get that high score. Submit that inside the Discord, !Discord to get in the Discord if you haven't already. To drop your score in the general chat. And also !Form in the chat if you want to fill out my proof of attendance form. This proof of attendance form is so if you attend 10 or more streams in a month, you're going to unlock a reward from me. And that reward is going to get built on stream. I am going to be doing a reward building stream on Saturday. We might get to this month's reward, but we for sure will get to the last few months rewards and get those finished up and built. And then we should be Gucci. So fill out that form if you haven't already. Use the secret word of the stream, which is, I'll put it up on screen one more time, Gigabyte Goblin. So make sure you use Gigabyte Goblin as your secret word. How's everyone's scores going? Are you doing good? Are you down bad? You can also reset at any time if you want. I don't care how you do it, but this dragon that you got SSDW is very cool. Whose dragon wearable is that? Because it's sick. 1350, says Ryko. Any of y'all dropped your scores yet? Yes, sir. Koch has got 1760 as his high score. And Yoke's on you with 1920. Couldn't quite get to 2,000, but still, that's one of the higher scores I've seen. And make sure you guys specifically, Toch, Yoke, and Ryko, make sure you have filled out that form so I have your address so I can get that over to Pickaxe Master and they can send out your sand for participating today. Thank you. It's much appreciated to have y'all jump in and playing with me. We're going to do a bunch more playing together on stream starting next week. And I believe, unless things change, that's going to be a 10 a.m. Central Time stream. So I'm going to be streaming 10 a.m. for a few hours, Monday through Friday again. We're bringing it back for the Builders Challenge. With all the excitement going on, I figured, why don't we play a bunch of Sandbox games together? So that's what we're going to be doing. How we doing in here, y'all? You guys trying to get a high score? We have about 5 minutes left. So if anyone else is still wanting to play, Ryko's up there monkeying around. How'd you get up there? I want to play. I was gonna say, I feel like you somehow got onto this guy, maybe. Ryko's up there teasing us. You go up here and then up there. I thought maybe I'd be able to get on his shoulder. Nope. What is this head? Get over here. Oh, what is this? LOL. That is legendary. I want one of those for me. Who made that? That's awesome. I want one of those, but made with my face. That hair is epic. There's a lot of work that went into that hair. Made by Matt Boxel. Nice. Shout out Matt Boxel. Raiko's still up there showing off, making fun of us because we can't figure out how to get up there. I was thinking you jumped. Can we get on top of Mr. Yes, we can. Hey, I figured it out. Raiko's over there. We're over here. Where's our dances? The shuck huck. Always a classic for the fungi. That's a fun mask too. Bearded Pepe from the looks. All right, we're hitting the Pepe Seb. Oh, it's a Pepe Seb. I see it. That's awesome too. Raiko says I'm a student of one box. Well trained. Well trained, Raiko. Well trained. And well done. But now I know how to get a good view of the action. So that's good. We got Tosh down below showing us a little action of what goes on inside of the Four Winds map. Just doing a little mining session of his own. Make sure after you complete your mining, you head on over to Discord and drop your screenshot. Raiko, you didn't drop your screenshot, but you're lucky because there's only 3 people participating. So you, by default, will still get a prize as long as you filled out the form and I have your information so I can send it over. Last chance for that form, by the way. Gigabyte Goblin is the secret word of the stream. You can see it on the screen right now. ! form in the chat if you haven't filled it out yet. If you're watching on Twitter, you can still participate by getting inside of my Discord and using that command as well. If you do !form inside of the chat, you can get all the commands that we use on stream. You can do in the Discord as well. So your proof of attendance form, open that up and fill it out. Nazman's trying to get in, had to update the launcher. Uh-oh, Raiko. Somebody's coming for your sand. Better post that screenshot. Now, because I have a feeling Nazman might be squeaking in. Looks like we got... Yep, Nazman is in here now. I wonder why your Mineral Monarch doesn't run around, Nazman. That's strange. We can see it jumping and moving, but what I was trying to say, it moves around, but it doesn't have animations, which is weird. Look at these mineral monarchs mining in the 4 winds. It's pretty fun to watch, though. It is weird, though, that yours is just not moving its arms or legs. It's very stiff mineral monarch. Toch says he runs on mine. Oh, weird. So it's just a glitch in the matrix. Look at those wings. Wings on a monarch look dope. Very cool. All right, well, this is last call for 1 sand. Make sure you get inside the Discord and drop a screenshot of your masters. The top 3 master earners are going to win 1 sand apiece, which is coming straight from the Pickaxe Master. Shout out Pickaxe Master for sponsoring the stream and sponsoring this giveaway. We appreciate you. Thank you so much, Pickaxe Master, for all the support. Raiko, some new wings on over there as well. Raiko, you better get your screenshot in, or Nazman's going to sneak in here and steal it away from you. I know it's only 1 sand, so maybe you're like, whatever. But 1 sand's 1 sand, right? There's Raiko coming over to kick it with Krafter. I like your crown. You got crown and is that undies on? And some really cool wings. I really like the wings. Wings are dope. I feel like we should make a wing equipment. Shout out, says Toch. Shout out is right. All right. Look at all those different wearables everyone has. That's one of my favorite things. Diapers. Diapers, says Raiko. Diaper Squad. All right. Well, thank you guys all for tuning in. It's always a pleasure hanging out, streaming, gaming with all of y'all. Like I said, stay tuned. I got some new shows in the works that we're going to be bringing back and revamping for the Builders Challenge coming up. And we're going to start next week, a week before the Builders Challenge, just to kind of get our rhythm and get back in the flow of everything. So stay tuned for that. As long as things don't change, is going to be 10 a.m. Central Time is when I'll be starting that stream. We'll be starting at 10 a.m. So swing by, hang out, hop in the Sandbox with me and play some games and have some fun every Monday through Friday. And this Saturday, I'm going to be streaming Building the Metaverse on Saturdays, 7 a.m. Central Time. So instead of waking up and having your Saturday morning cartoons, wake up and have your Saturday morning Krafter, stream and learn about building inside of the metaverse and hang out with me, give your input, help me build dope stuff for y'all to have fun. I'm going to get a pic of all of us if I can. We should get the mineral monarchs to come over here. You can either come up or you can stay on the bottom. I'll be able to see you. Yeah, exactly. Where Nazman is. I'll be able to get that screeny. To get up top, you have to hop up on that little guy's head. You got to hop them on their head, Toch. But yeah, stay down low. I think that I like how this looks. This will be perfect. So I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Stay standing, please. Perfect. Thank you. So we're god damn it. I had an effect go in the front of the camera. There we go. So we're going to let's do kind of a wide shot like that. think that'll be good. Boom. I'm going to drop that in here so I don't lose it, and then I'll tweet about it here in just a second. But thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me today on stream, and I appreciate all of y'all for always being here, showing up and vibing. And I will catch y'all around the metaverse on my next stream. I don't think there will be any streaming until Saturday, but Saturday, this coming Saturday, 7 a.m. Central Time, join me then, and I'll have some more announcements of all the other streams that we're planning as well. So get in on the action. Thank you guys so much. Everyone, have a great rest of your Thursday, great rest of the week. And I will catch y'all around the metaverse. I don't know where my buttons are. Peace.
Matt Damon told me fortune favors the brave, and I lost all my fucking money.